are. This is Tim.
And Christina.
And it's our first day of lockdown in Tenerife. And it's not too bad because we don't go out on a Sunday anyway much. Went shopping yesterday. Wasn't too much panic buying. A couple of shops ran out of certain things. I went to one shop, ran out of a chicken. Went to the other shop, had plenty of chickens. Went to one shop, run out of water. Other shop, plenty of water. Although we don't buy the bottled water, we just use it from the tap. It's safe to use. We drink fizzy water anyway, so what else do we do?
Which we get delivered.
Yeah, we get that delivered, yeah. And he's still working because the company that delivers, Agua de Terror, is has said they're going to keep working, so that's pretty good. We haven't seen any bad stuff, and in fact it's only good. We're probably one of the safest countries in Europe at the moment, where we're on lockdown. You are allowed to go out, and you are allowed to go to the shops for provisions, to the chemist. You're allowed to, I believe, walk your dog, but you've got to keep a certain distance away from other dog owners. What else can you do? Go to the doctor, of course. Go to the hospital if you need to.
Go to the chemist.
Go to the chemist. What else can you do?
Can you fill up the tank?
You can go and get petrol for your car as well. So yeah, that's another thing you can do. What you can't do is do things that are non-essential, like going to the hairdressers. So I'm devastated with that news, aren't I, kid?
Yeah.
And your hairdresser came to the house on Friday, so that was good. It looks like we're going to be in lockdown for 2 weeks, which probably means that the virus won't spread at all in Spain, although we had very few cases here on Tenerife anyway, and but at least we won't be spreading it around. The only thing we have seen is that it hasn't filtered down to the hotels and the tourists at the moment. They're still allowed, well, not allowed, but they're still going out of the hotel and mingling. The police are trying to herd them back into the hotels, and I'm not sure how the hotels are going to be doing food. I'm sure the kitchens will be open, but not the restaurants or the bars. Some people say it starts 8 o'clock tomorrow, and other people say it started at midnight last night, so there's a little bit of confusion there. I was even confused at one point, but basically the emergency features are immediate, and the law becomes law for freedom of movement on Monday at 8, but they're expecting you to follow the emergency rules immediately. There will be fines if you flaunt the rules. I don't know whether that's going to be a fine immediately or whether it's a repeat offence or whatever. And some people have been saying it's up to 30,000 euros, but I haven't seen any details on that, any sources, just hearsay on Facebook, which is where I get most of the information.
For me, not much changes.
No, it's just that, oh, well, he does.
I got my TV at home.
I don't go out often now because I go shopping every day. All the local bars and restaurants are closed. Some of the restaurants are offering home delivery or takeaways, which they're allowed to do. People are allowed to go to work, but most of the works are closed. So if you're working in a restaurant or a bar, then probably you don't have to go to work because there's nobody coming in. The buses are still functioning, but at 50%. Taxis are still going, but you can only get a taxi for essentials. You know, you can't just go and have a day out or a trip out. So anybody who's upset that their holiday was cancelled, it's better actually that you stay where you are, because here you wouldn't really have much fun. If you do have a balcony, you can lounge in the sun, but today it's a little bit nippy, to tell you the truth. It's cloudy, the sun's not out here in Costa Adeje. It's still 23 degrees, so it's not too bad, but we still feel the nip, don't we, kid?
Yeah,
in the air.
It doesn't feel like 23.
It doesn't feel like 23. Maybe it's just coming off the wall. I'm going to leave it there and see if it goes down. It's quite clear skies today. It's been quite warm the last week, but they're reckoning this week it's going to go further down. So what else we got to tell them? We're going to be giving you updates every day, not that we know anything every day, but just about the weather and what we're doing at home. So Christina's got a few little project she wants me to do the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So mostly involves washing the dishes.
And tidying up.
And tidying up, because I'm a messy, you know, I'm a messy. I'm not dirty, but I'm messy. What else do we do? Oh yeah, you go on your bike every day, don't you, kid?
Yep.
We can sleep late.
Yep. I listen to my book.
Listen to book and music. We've got internet, and we've got TV, and we've got lots of music and audiobooks. Go.
Yeah.
So it's not
And I
too bad.
get help doing birthday wishes, which I plan to do on the computer, and TV's gonna help me.
I'll read all her emails from her fans. What else are we going to do? We're not going to be able to go out. I'm not going to be able to go photographing, so I might do a few photographs off the balcony. If I do go out shopping, which you are allowed, I'll see if I can stick the 360 camera on the roof and do a sort of a quick thing. I just hope I don't get caught and people think I'm doing it for fun, but I'll try and give you an idea of what the streets are like. Although me going shopping, there's not many streets with people on it anyway, because it's just the main road up to Adeje in it. So
Yeah.
we don't go in the tourist areas.
And don't chance to get fined because we haven't got any money.
Yeah, if I get fined because of you guys, then obviously you're going to have to chip into PayPal. That's paypal.me.livingwithms. I don't know what it is anyway. I don't know. That's your account anyway. You know how much is in it?
Well,
0. Well, you're all right, aren't you, kid?
yeah.
At least the top half of you, the talking half.
You know,
The talking half. She's on a bike at the moment, so that's keeping her muscles in tone, hopefully. Because Christina doesn't walk at all, do you, kid?
nope,
Can't even stand up anymore, can you, kid?
nope.
Oh, a shame. But you're lucky that you got somebody to look after you, haven't you, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Christina's got an audiobook, but it's going a bit haywire at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 12 hours into the book and you're going buzzing in your ears, are you? Yeah.
They hate me. They try to make everything really hard for me.
Yeah, your old iPods went south, didn't they? One was broken, the other one, and then Apple changed the system, so you can't go from chapter to chapter anymore on the old iPods. You just need an iPod Touch or an iPhone, that works. But all the old stuff, Apple have just thrown all the disabled people out the window with the tactile buttons. You just can't go from chapter to chapter anymore since we've upgraded to the new system. I'm hoping they're going to bring it back, but probably not, because they want to sell the new stuff. What they should do is, if you're listening, is create an iPod for people who can't see, because those are the people who need it most. Isn't it?
Yes.
Anyway, this is a quick
they
one for
can't
today.
read.
This is a quick one for today. We'll be on the balcony banter again tomorrow, give you an update. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the little bell for notifications. And if you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to go and like our page, because we put lots of pictures up on the page. You may be seeing this in Isle of Tenerife or Tenerife Real Forum Community or the Expat Forum. But if you haven't liked our page yet, go to @LWMST and give us a like. Thank you very much. This is Tim.
And Christina.
For Living with MS in Tenerife. Signing off. Bye.
Bye.
I can't reach. I've got to come round.